Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Recently, I posted several videos on the concept of Wok Chi, which is how to achieve certain type of flavor in your dish. And I define Wok Chi based on the three characteristics that you find in your dish. This first is the Maillard reaction that occurs between 250 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Through the Maillard reaction, the food molecule on the surface will create flavor. The second is at higher temperature, which is around 330 degrees Fahrenheit, that sugar will become caramelized. This will add a slight bittersweet flavor to the food. And then at higher temperature, when it's over 400 degrees, many of the food will start to get burned. The charring of the food will result in a smoky flavor. In this video, I would like to show you how to create these three distinct flavor characteristics in stir-frying broccoli. Broccoli is one of the most popular vegetables in the United States. Broccoli is very simple to prep. You simply cut off the floret from the stem of the broccoli. I usually cut the stem to about bite size. This makes it easy to cook, as well as just about the right bite size. Broccoli has great shelf life. Usually you can store them after you prep them for up to 10 days. Some people, including me, love the stem of the broccoli. I usually save the stem and I cut them into thin slices and I add them to the floret. By cutting them into thin slices, they cook rapidly. An alternative way to use the broccoli stem is by chopping them up into small pieces. I chop them up in my manual food processor. I will use them in fried rice as well as other dishes. This way, I'm able to use every single bit of the broccoli. In the video, I'm going to show you how to achieve Wok Chi in stir-frying broccoli. I'm going to stir-fry the broccoli in my Cuisinart 14-inch stainless steel wok. I'm going to start with 2 tablespoons of canola oil. I'm going to heat up the wok until it starts to smoke gently, and I will let it smoke about 15 seconds. This is the time when the wok being seasoned to create a non-stick cooked surface. I call this method spot seasoning because you season right on the spot before you cook to create a non-stick cooked surface. This dish is very fast to cook with a cook time about 5 minutes. There are several different ways to stir-fry broccoli. They mainly could be divided with oil or with water. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you how to stir-fry broccoli with only oil. Because of the nature of the floret, the broccoli absorbs oil readily. And if you look closer at the bottom of the wok, you notice that there is no oil left on the bottom surface. The 2 tablespoons of oil that I added in the beginning is completely gone. At this point, if I do not add any oil to the wok, the broccoli will get burned. This is my intention. I like the broccoli to be slightly charred. And if you are standing right next to me, you will detect that sweet fragrance coming from the broccoli. The intense heat without the oil serving as a buffer cause the broccoli to release this fragrance. And next, I'm going to add about 2 cups of thinly sliced portobello mushroom. A mushroom absorbs oil, so I add a little bit more oil right over the mushroom that would prevent them from getting burned. However, I did not add too much oil, so the bottom of the wok remained to be dry. Again, this is a strategy to cause the charring of the food ingredients. By carefully monitoring the amount of oil in the wok, I can basically control the charring. So I add a little bit more oil. This way I will prevent the food ingredients from getting burned. Next ingredients I add to the wok is some yellow bell pepper. I want to cook the yellow bell pepper minimally, that's why I add them toward the end. And this is followed by the final ingredients that I'm going to add is some cherry tomatoes. So what I'm doing here is that I try to control the texture of the ingredients in this dish. And I want to maintain the natural flavor of the ingredients. I want to cook the different ingredients to just the right texture that I like them. And when you stir fry vegetable with only oil, there's an interesting phenomenon. The outside of the vegetable will be cooked, but the inside remain to be crispy. Season the dish very lightly with 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. This will enhance the natural flavor of this dish. For example, in the case of the broccoli, the floret will be soft, whereas the stem of the broccoli will remain to be crispy. The same thing will be true with the mushroom. In this case, both the broccoli and the mushroom will have great natural flavor. The broccoli and the mushroom are the primary ingredients of this dish. You can call the bell pepper and the tomato are the secondary ingredients. This dish is very flavorful. You probably noticed that the slight charring of the broccoli as well as the mushroom, it gives the dish a light smoky flavor. So this dish has achieved all 3 criteria for wok chi. Of course, the Maillard reaction and the caramelization of sugar that are present on the surface of the broccoli, as well as the charring. Using this method, you can create a dish with great flavor without using too much seasoning agents. In this case, I only use a small amount of oyster sauce. As you can see here, stir frying might seem very simple, but it's actually a lot of nuances that you can achieve through stir frying. There are many ways to cook broccoli, and this is only one of them. Over the years, I have evolved how I cook broccoli. And it is very valuable for you to become familiar with different ways how to cook broccoli or in the wok. And I will continue to provide information through my YouTube channel of different ways to cook broccoli. If you enjoyed the information that I provided in this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keep on cooking. I will see you tomorrow.